For thousands of people across Britain, someone is missing from their lives.
I'm his son. I need to be able to say the word Dad to him.
I have to find my brother. I just can't let it go. I just can't let him go.
She's my mother. What became of her? Where did she go?
Finding someone when the trail's gone cold can feel like an impossible task. But that's where we step in.
We found her.
No way! This is my dream come true.
Offering a last chance to people desperate for help.
It's your dad.
Oh my God! I know I'm crying, but I'm so happy.
With searches taking us to surprising places, we've unearthed hidden secrets, solving family mysteries, and finding people that nobody else could trace.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Silvana.
A mi esposo, que es el papá de Christina's father.
Christina's father. This is wonderful.
Although the answers aren't always what people expect,
Oh my word!
we resolve questions that have haunted entire lives.
I only know that she's not dead because of you.
This week, two stories shaped by moments in British history. A family torn apart by the birth of a wartime baby,
Dad was expecting to come home to his wife and his 2 boys, but he came home to find 3 boys.
and a daughter given up against a backdrop of racism.
It was the 50s. For a white woman with a mixed race baby, she must have had it hard.
Our first search is on behalf of a woman desperate to find the older brother she's never known.
I had absolutely not a clue that I had another brother. He was taken away, but he is part of my family, and I need to tell him that.
Barbara Jacobs lives in West End, just outside Southampton, near to her family.
I have 2 daughters who mean the world to me, and between them have produced 3 wonderful grandchildren.
Barbara was born in 1946 to Father Frank and Mother Bessie, but her mother died when she was just 3.
When's your last photo with her then? Oh, sad, isn't it?
She and her 2 older brothers were brought up by their father.
Dad, I think, had it extremely hard, and I think he did a really good job. We all 3 grew up to be level-headed adults.
But when Barbara was in her late 20s, a chance encounter on the high street changed her life forever.
I bumped into an old family friend whilst out shopping, and then all of a sudden, out came this story. She told me, "You have another brother." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. She said, "Your mum had a child when your dad was away at war, and she had to give him up." I was so shocked. How could I not have known?
Needing to know more, Barbara turned to her mother's old friends in the village. They told her that during the Second World War, whilst Barbara's father was away fighting, Bessie had met a soldier stationed in West End.
There used to be dances that were held once a week in the church hall. All the girls in the village, they all used to go, and that's where she met him. For a moment, there was no war. There was music, there was dancing, there was fun, there was laughter. I can see all of that.
Bessie became pregnant and in 1944 gave birth to a baby boy called Geoffrey, who she started to raise alongside her 2 older sons.
Mum's friends told me that she was very proud of her 3 boys. Geoffrey lived a normal life. He was not hidden away.
But when Barbara's father, Frank, returned from the war, everything changed.
Dad was expecting to come home to his wife and his 2 boys, his 2 sons. but he came home to find 3 boys. And unfortunately, Dad, I don't think, took it very well, and he gave her the choice. It's either us or Jeffrey. A very hard choice that my mother had to make. She chose to stay with the family, and Jeffrey had to go. Mum's friends told me that broke her heart.
Jeffrey was given up from the family when he was 18 months old.
He must have grown to love his mum, to love his brothers, and then to be parted from them. He must have thought, where are they? Where have they gone? When I think of that small boy, my brother, that just absolutely rips me to shreds.
Barbara's been searching for Jeffrey for years, but she's still no closer to finding her brother.
I want to tell him that his mum loved him and that she didn't want to give him away. He's my brother. I can't bear the thought of him being out there and thinking nobody's looking for me. He has a sister who loves him. I think he needs to know that.
Barbara has been looking for her brother for nearly 20 years. She ordered his birth certificate, which had been amended to say he'd been adopted. Given that he'd lived with the family for 18 months and answered to the name Jeffrey, it was unlikely this name would have changed. But to find him, she needed to know his new surname. So that was the first way we could help. We worked with a specialist social worker, legally allowed to access the change of name records for adopted people. They discovered that Jeffrey's adoptive parents had kept his first name. He was now called Jeffrey Tonks. We couldn't find a record for Jeffrey Tonks in the Southampton area where he'd lived with his mother Bessie, so we turned to his adoption certificate. It revealed that Jeffrey had been given the middle name John and that his parents were living in Walsall at the time of his adoption. This gave us a new area to focus our search: the Midlands. Scouring the electoral rolls, there was a Jeffrey John Tonks of the right age living in Staffordshire. We got in touch, and he confirmed he was the right man. I'm on my way to meet him. Jeffrey was 18 months old when he was given up. That's a huge thing to happen to a little boy. I wonder how his life has turned out, and how's he feeling now that his sister has come looking for him. Okay, thanks. Jeffrey has been married to his wife Wendy for 50 years, and they have 2 grown-up children. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Nicky.
How are you?
Very
nice
well.
to meet you.
Jeffrey,
Come on in.
thank you.
It is nice to see you.
Good to be here. So, did you know you had a sister?
Yes.
How did you know?
Because in the 90s, I got a file from Bernardo's which gave me basic information.
And did you think about searching for your birth family?
I didn't see any point in it because of rejection. How would I have felt if I'd have gone to them and they didn't want to know?
How much do you remember of your childhood?
Until I was 7, it was a blank.
What do you mean it was a blank?
Well, I was in Bernardo's, but I can't remember anything until my adoptive parents took me at the age of 7. It was a sort of family where there was never any hugs or emotions. They fed me, bed me, took me out to seaside, but there was never the emotion there.
Who was the first person that showed you love in your life?
Wendy. Yeah. You don't look back. Sorry.
No, it's all right. Listen, It's so wonderful that you've been together for 50 years as well. How does it feel to know that there's somebody else there who loves you, Barbara?
Good.
There she is.
Yeah. Nice smile there, isn't it?
The day she found out she had a brother, she was in her late 20s. Since that time, she's had you in her mind, and she's wanted to find you.
It means something there, kid.
She's written this letter.
Dear Geoffrey, there has not been many days that you have not been in my thoughts. I hope that you have had a happy life. Being parted from your mum must have been so traumatic for you both. She loves you very much and she was heartbroken. She would be so thrilled if we were able to meet. Fondest love, Barbara. That's lovely, isn't it? That's lovely. And this is Bessie. Amazing, isn't it? And that's the first time in 73 years I've seen my mum. There's a likeness, isn't there?
For sure. She's your mother.
I'll treasure that. So I've got a picture of my mum, and I've got a picture of Barbara there. Can't wait to meet her. Can't wait. Where are you?
I'm in the kitchen.
Look at that. That's my mother. That's Bessie.
Oh, wow.
And this is my younger sister, look.
Oh,
Barbara.
lovely,
That's
isn't it?
amazing.
How are you feeling? Oh. It's all right. Don't be upset. It's okay.
Before we tell Barbara that Geoffrey's been found,
Our second search is on behalf of a woman looking for her birth mother, who gave her up for adoption against a backdrop of racial tension.
It was the 50s. It was bad enough getting pregnant out of marriage anyway, but for a white woman to have a mixed-race baby was even worse. I feel for my birth mum. She must have had it hard.
Going on the fair, on the merry-go-round.
60-year-old grandmother Sharon Hart lives in Stourport in the West Midlands.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Adopted as a baby, Sharon was raised in nearby Smethwick, the youngest of 9 siblings.
I had a happy childhood. I was in a bubble. It was just love all around me. I grew up knowing I was adopted as far back as I can remember. All my siblings were white, and there's me. But I knew there was a difference, because obviously I was a different colour.
Sharon's adoptive parents told her what they knew about her background. Her birth mother was a white woman called Barbara. She already had a daughter from a previous relationship, and she'd worked in a bicycle factory here in Smethwick.
It's a strange feeling inside to think she's walked around here. It feels like I'm walking in her footsteps.
At the time Barbara was working here, in the late 1950s, Smethwick was changing. The town's busy factories attracted hundreds of new arrivals from across Britain's former empire, and Smethwick quickly became racially diverse. It was at this time Barbara met Sharon's dad, who was from Jamaica.
My mum was white and my dad was black. But mixed relationships in those days, it wasn't accepted at all. I've heard that sometimes in the street, white women used to get spat on for going with a black man. I experienced racism myself, being called names to do with my colour. So I understand how my mother must have felt.
And it wasn't just racism that Barbara was dealing with. By the time Sharon was born, Barbara had split up with the father and was a single mum.
In those days, women experienced horrible things just being unmarried mothers, but having a black man's baby. People would shun her for that. I just pictured my mum being so sad, with no help and no one, not knowing what to do next. I need to find her. I need to tell her that I don't hold anything against her.
Given up for adoption as a baby, Sharon Hart is searching for Barbara, her birth mother.
I wish I could find her. I'd give anything to just see her standing in front of me.
When she was 16, Sharon tried to find out where Barbara went after giving her up. She placed an article in the local newspaper and rang round anybody who might have known her.
She left and no one saw her again. I was told that she moved on to a new relationship, but nobody knows where she went then.
Now, 60 years after being parted from her birth mother, Sharon is still trying to find her.
The older I've got, the urge has just got stronger and stronger. She's my mum. And I just feel in my heart that connection.
When Sharon came to us, she had very limited information about her birth mother. She did know Barbara had worked in Smethwick near Birmingham, but there wasn't a lot to go on. So we tracked down Sharon's birth record, and this revealed Barbara's maiden name to be Dixon. And that's when we made a tragic discovery. A search for Barbara Dixon revealed that she'd passed away in 2010. Sharon is never going to have a chance to meet her birth mother. But we also know that Barbara had another daughter before Sharon. So what happened to her? Using the name Barbara Dixon, we found a child born 4 years before Sharon in Smethwick called Carol. So we wrote to her. Carol replied and told us she wasn't Barbara's only other daughter. Sharon also has 3 younger sisters, Terry, Bev and Sandra. Sturchley, please. Bev didn't want to appear on camera, but Carol and the others agreed to meet me in Birmingham. It's been 8 years since Barbara passed away. And now, Sharon has come looking for her. Did Barbara tell her other daughters about Sharon? Or was it a secret she took to the grave? Hello, I'm Nicky.
Pleased to meet you.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. Come on in.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Terry.
Terry.
Hiya.
How are you?
This is our Carol.
Carol, how are you?
All
Very
right, thank
nice
you.
to meet all of you. Right, so we've got Sandra and Terry and Carol. How does it all fit together?
I'm the eldest, then there's Terry,
Right.
and then there's the baby, Sandra.
Right.
And naturally, you can see I'm from a different dad, like, you know. My mum and dad split.
Right.
And my nan and gran brought me up.
So Sharon fits where, then, in the timeline?
Sharon's in between our Carol and myself, and so Mum's had a relationship in between our 2 fathers.
Did you know about Sharon?
I knew that there was a sister. Spoke a few times to Mum about it, but she wanted to keep it secret. I think it was protecting the younger ones.
I knew, because when I was young, I came across a document, and it said there was a girl adopted. I thought, oh, this is private, I shouldn't have seen that. And I never spoke about it, but it never left my mind, never.
So you knew?
Yeah.
And you knew, and Sandra?
No, I didn't know anything.
Nothing?
No. But I'm chuffed to bits. I've got another sister.
So, Carol, When you did discuss Sharon with your mother, what did she say?
It wasn't very often I did speak. It was private, wasn't it, you see, so... But the one time I was pregnant with my daughter, and I said to my mum, I'll call her Sharon. Her face lit up, as if to say, oh, would you? So it just shows mums never forgot.
I can't imagine how Sharon's going to feel when she finds that out.
Yeah, I hope she's chuffed. So no, mum was.
Have you got a picture of your mum?
Yeah.
So what was she like?
Mum loved to see people happy. And if there was an event on or something, Mum wouldn't be the centre of the attention. If she could see people having a nice time, Mum was happy then, wasn't she?
Yeah. And she was a barmaid for 15 years. Down the road, she actually wanted her own pub.
So that's your dad?
Yeah.
Right. And they look so happy.
Yeah. Mum and Dad were together for over 40 years, weren't they, until Dad passed away. It was lovely that Mum had Dad, you know, after having broken relationships and relationships that didn't work as such.
Went through a lot. Mum had lost a lot of friends and family and everything, didn't she? Because of being with the black man.
Really?
Yeah.
And called all sorts of names and spat at. And I remember a brick coming through the door.
A brick?
Yeah, through the front door. Just thrown in through the front door. And if Mum's on her own, and Sharon came along to have all that.
That's why I suppose she felt like it was the only option, is to give Sharon a good home to somebody else.
I'm just hoping that Mum made the right decision for her. But, you know, we can't wait to welcome her because we just want her now.
Yeah.
We want to see her. That's what she looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, she looks lovely. That's our sister.
Oh. She had a good adoption and a wonderful childhood.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, thank goodness.
Mum with them in, please.
Oh, yeah.
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 She has 2 children and a stepdaughter as well, and 10 grandkids.
Wow.
It's just such a shame Mum's not here.
But she's got us now, hasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All Mum's daughters.
Oh.
Right, we need the rolling pin. That's it. Fabulous.
Barbara Jacobs came to us searching for her older brother, Jeffrey, who was given up from the family at 18 months old. We found Barbara's brother living 170 miles away near Stafford, and I'm on my way to give Barbara the news. Since the moment she found out about Jeffrey, Barbara has been desperate to tell him just how much he was loved and wanted. And now, after more than 40 years, she can.
Hi, Barbara.
Davina, how lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, do come in.
Thank you so much. The circumstances under which you found out about Jeffrey must have been such a shock for you.
It was tough because I'd got to that stage in my life when I didn't know. Because he stayed with my mum for so long, I can only think that that little boy must have been very bewildered, very frightened. And I hope that that has not affected his life.
So you've been worrying, basically, for all of that time?
All of that time. I hope that he's had a happy life. I hope he wants me in his life.
Well, he's going to be in yours.
Oh.
You found him?
Really? Oh. And is he all right? Yeah. Is he happy? Is he married?
He's married.
Does he have a family?
He's got a family.
Oh.
Do you want to see a picture?
Oh, I'd love to. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh. Oh, he's lovely.
It's yours. So he was adopted when he was 7 years old, and he had material things, but it wasn't a hugely affectionate household. He remembers kind of wishing he could have a hug. He did have a tough time, he did, but he's happy now.
That makes me happy too.
Today, just a few days after discovering that her older brother has been found, Barbara's going to meet Jeffrey for the first time.
My emotions are just all over the place. My tummy's doing somersaults. Instead of just seeing in my head that little boy, to be able to see the man and know that he's okay. Hi, Davina.
How you doing?
Lovely to see you.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Jeffrey and his wife Wendy have travelled from Staffordshire to Hampshire so Jeffrey can meet his younger sister.
It's important to me, knowing that you've got family from the past that are interested in you, whereas you never thought it was going to happen. I've got a sister that's been looking for me. It's a big day.
Can I do? Yeah, you look fine. Good luck. Enjoy yourself.
Jeff.
How are you?
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Are we ready?
We're ready, kids. Raring to go.
So how are you feeling about today?
Unbelievable. Finding your sister in your 70s, that means a lot, kid. I should be able to hold her hand. Yeah.
We're nearly there. So how are you feeling right now?
Very nervous. He might not like me.
Of course he'll like you, Barbara. What do you think your mum would make of today?
I think she'd be thrilled. Yeah, she would be really, really thrilled.
Brother and sister are meeting at a country house hotel, not far from West End, where over 70 years ago, Jeffrey lived with the family.
And now, that's where you're going to meet Barbara. Barbara, good luck.
Thank you indeed.
Your brother's in there. Oh. Good luck.
Thank you.
Barbara.
Jeffrey.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
A long time. A very long time.
You've been looking for so long. Better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. Absolutely, absolutely.
I just got to tell you how important this day is to me.
Oh.
Knowing that you've been searching, you've been looking for me, I would have done some searching. But I didn't want to be rebuffed twice, if you get the meaning.
And I do get that. You didn't want to open yourself up to any more hurt.
No, but I'm stronger now, knowing that I've got a sister.
And that she loves you.
Yes, yeah. And I appreciate it and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do.
So I've made you happy?
Yes, more than happy.
Good.
So you can relax now.
Yeah, I can.
Here I am.
I can stop worrying.
Did you worry a lot?
I worried lots.
Okay.
But I haven't got to worry anymore. Seeing how happy Jeff is, yeah, I just feel a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I've begun to think this was never gonna happen.
Same here. I mean, I never thought it would have happened. You sort of not wanted when you're 18 months, but...
You want it now.
Good.
I want it now, without a doubt.
It's hard not to cry. I've got Barbara now. I've got a sister now. I'm wanted. That bond straight away, you realise it was there, that bond. You can feel the warmth in the hand when you hold her, right? And she feels the same, and you can look her in the eyes, and you can tell straight away that it's there.
And this is a picture of our mum.
Yeah.
I just need you to know that she did love you very, very much, and that it was the worst decision she had to make.
That's a big thing. It's overwhelming to know that she loved me and cared for me.
If our mother is up there looking down, I think she would be extremely happy. Probably rest in peace now. And I'm just really happy that I've been able to put that right for her, for us all, really.
It's a long time, isn't it? And if we've got another 70 years, we'll stick together.
Sixty-year-old Sharon Hart was given up for adoption at a few months old. She came to us searching for her birth mother, Barbara. Sadly, we discovered that Barbara passed away in 2010. We've told Sharon away from the cameras. It is incredibly tough getting this kind of news, but Sharon has agreed to see me today. And I hope that I can bring her some kind of comfort when I tell her she has sisters, lots of sisters, who can't wait to meet her and welcome her into the family. Hey, Sharon. Hi, how you doing? You all right?
Yep, coming in.
I'm really, really sorry that we couldn't bring you better news. How have you been?
Sad. Sad. Because I just wanted her to go to her grave without a guilty conscience. I wanted her to know, see me, see that I was okay.
And have you ever seen a picture? Did you have in your adoption files? Did you ever have a picture of your mum or anything?
No, I haven't got anything.
No.
I haven't got anything at all.
Would you like to see a picture?
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's my mum. And I've always wondered what she looked like. Well, I look so much like her, though. Just thinking, I hope she used to think about me.
She did.
How'd you know?
Well, you've got 4 sisters.
4 sisters? Wow. Did they know about me all along?
So your older sister is called Carol. She always knew about you. Your mum used to...
Did she?
Yeah, your mum used to talk to her about you. She was told to keep it between the two of them.
Yeah.
But Carol felt a real bond to you, and she named her daughter Sharon.
Oh. She named her after me. Oh, God, that's lovely.
Yeah, and it meant a lot to your mum that she did that to you.
That's so lovely.
These are 3 of your sisters.
Oh, my gosh.
Carol, Terry and Sandra.
Wow, my sisters. I can see myself in yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, you and Terry, they really can't wait to tell you all about your mum and her life.
My sisters. We've got the same blood, you know. We've got the same blood.
So your other sister, Bev, is really excited about meeting you, but she would like to do that away from the cameras.
Oh, this is lovely, Davina. This is so nice. Thank you so much.
They've written you a few words.
Hello, Sharon. We are also very excited and pleased that you have made this search for Mum. Mum was a lovely lady, a very quiet but loving Mum. The decision she made will not have been easy for her. Sharon, we want you to know that you have never been forgotten. We have so much catching up to do. This is just the beginning. With love, your sisters, Carol, Terry, Bev, and Sunny. My sisters. I can't wait to see them.
Today, just a few days after discovering that she has sisters who are desperate to meet her, Sharon is going to be reunited with them.
I'm just hoping that this is the beginning with my family, my sisters. I keep saying my sisters. Hi, Davina.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, hop in.
Oh, gosh.
Cup of potatoes.
Yeah, please, Sanj. Right, yeah, I'll just
Put there.
love these photos.
I've done this book for Sharon and we haven't got one.
I know.
It's typical. It hurts that Mum's not here.
I'm sorry for Sharon that she's not meeting Mum.
Yeah.
Can't change anything from the past, but from now,
Hopefully we
Sharon
can.
with us.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really important to share everything with Sharon, yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Nicky.
So, having known about Sharon for so long, how does it feel, the fact that this is happening now?
It's always been there, in my mind, in my heart, knowing she's there, and to meet her, it's just brilliant. I can't wait. And I'm churning up as well.
Churning up right now, yeah?
Yeah.
I hope she wants to be part of the family. Yeah.
Yeah. She belongs with us.
What do you want to say when you see them? I'm just pleased to know that I wasn't forgotten.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, but I want to meet them as much as they want to meet me, I think. I hope.
The sisters are meeting at the pub where their mother, Barbara, worked for 15 years.
And that's where you're going to meet Sharon.
Yes. OK, thank you very much. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So this is where I say goodbye. See your sisters when they're... Okay. Good luck. Mwah.
Beautiful.
This is fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
I've known about you that long.
I know you have. I knew about you too. I just didn't know your name.
Oh,
but I knew about you.
I
knew I'd got an older sister. And you named your firstborn after me.
And that was with Mum. We sat and talked about it, and Mum was that thrilled.
Oh dear.
Mwah.
Oh, Sharon.
I'm just really glad you wanted to meet me.
Of course, of course.
So glad.
There's no way we wouldn't. When you've always been there.
I should have done it sooner, shouldn't I? Been thinking about it for a long time, but I just never had the...
It's not an easy thing to do, is it? No. It's not easy. But you're here now.
I'm here to stay, you know, getting rid of me.
Brilliant.
Oh, do you know what I've thought about?
Well,
put your hand out. It's a bit of a curve. Tess, she's got it. She's got...
Oh, look.
You've got the family fingers.
Oh, wow. Have you got them as well?
Yeah.
We've got them bad, haven't we?
Yeah.
It just felt like they were accepting me straight away, like I belong. I felt like I belonged.
We've had every emotion going. We've laughed, we've cried with excitement, we've cried with upset, you know, thinking of Mum.
Yeah.
Because Mum would have loved to have seen this. I just can't stop looking at her. Sharon's got light brown eyes, the same as Mum. I could see Mum's eyes straight away.
Mum would have been so pleased, knowing all the girls are finally together and be able to let go, sort of thing, of the feeling she must have had when she had to give Sharon up.
I've had a happy childhood. I've been lucky, really.
Yeah.
Oh. And now I'm even luckier because I've got a sister.
I know it's mad, but I feel like I've always known her. It's like she's been away, and now she's come home. Got you a present.
Oh,
yeah.
I've done something for you.
You ready?
You shouldn't have.
Yeah, we should.
It's all right, Mum.
Oh, wow. Mum. It's Mum.
Our Mum.
There's Mum when she was 18. 28.
I feel a connection with my mum, although she's not here. I feel a connection with her. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much.
Gosh.
I may not have got to meet my mum, but I've got myself. 4 beautiful sisters.
Let's say cheers to Mum. Oh, cheers. Cheers to sisters.
Next time on Long Lost Family, a woman whose brother disappeared from the family when he was a toddler.
3 children kept together and 1 taken away. So what happened?
And a search on behalf of a former England rugby player with 2 people missing from his life, his mother and his sister.
To someone outside looking in, you just think, you know, he's living the dream. But inside, I was a complete mess.